quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. Was impressive. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs...
Shapes to shoot! Some front-footed pressing going on here. Laid out to the left flank. It's a promising position. It's a good-looking delivery. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's a beautiful... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. So we're still where we started right now. Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it's Son Heung-min. It's a really well-measured ball. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Ronaldo. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. No, it's come to nothing. And he's quick to get rid. And here's Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's picked it up out wide. Bernardo Silva. There's the delivery. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min. Great vision. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Played right into his path. That's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good driving run. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
First breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vega spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bruno Fernandes. A searching ball out wide. He whips it across. Oh, what has happened here? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Hwang Hee-chan.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Portugal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Lee Kang-in certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
South Korea have opted to make another change here. Araujo tries to play it through. Bernardo Silva wants to run onto this. Kim Min-jae gets it away. That's destined for the flank.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Brilliantly cut out. Nicked it back promptly. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Portugal still ahead by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a promising position.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Now that looks a decent ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.